Hello friends, in Minutes chapter 3 pair of linear equation into variable. Today we will see the solution of exercise 3.2. So question 1 we have 10 students of class 10 took part in a mathematics quiz. The number of girls is more than the number of more than the number of boys. Find the number of boys and girls who took part in the quiz. So here two variables are there, the number of boys and number of girls. So let the number of boys equals to x and number of girls is equals to y. So now here again 10 students are taken part in the quiz. So both addition we take x plus y equals to 10. And the second line is here number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. So y equals to x plus 4. So from both the equation we take the solution y equals to 10 minus x, then x is equals to 3, then y 7, x is equals to 4, y equals to 6. Now equation 2 y equals to x plus 4, so if x is equals to 3, y is equals to 7 and x is equals to 1, y is equals to 5. So we plot the x axis and y axis. On x-axis 1 centimeter equals to 1 boy and on y-axis 1 centimeter equals to 1 girl, and we will plot the points, and for the first term 3, 7, 4, 6 and we draw the line, then we get the x plus y equals to 10. For the second 3, 7 and 1, 5 and we plot the graph, then we get the x minus y equals to minus 4. Both the lines are intersecting at 3, 7 and so solution of equations are x equals to 3, y equals to 7. So x is a number of boys, so 3 boys have taken part, and y is the number of girls, means 7 girls have taken part in the quiz. Question 2 we have 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50, and whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost rupees 46. Find the cost of 1 pencil and 1 pen. So let me take the cost of 1 pencil is rupees x and cost of 1 pen is y. So 5 pencils and 7 pens together are bought, then given 50 rupees. So 5 pencils cost will be 5x and 7 pen cost will be 7y. So 5x plus 7y equals to 50. Now second case is given the cost of 7 pencils and 5 pens together is rupees 46. So 7 pencils cost will be 7x and 5 pen cost will be 5y equals to 46. So here equations are little complicated, so but we can see that in the cross x and y coefficients are equal. So we can reduce it in simple form. So we add both the equation, and 5 plus 7 equals x, 7 plus 5 equals y, and 50 plus 46 96. So all the three numbers are divisible by 12, so we divide it, and x plus y equals to 8. So it reduces into the simple form, y equals to 8 minus x. And so x value we take 1, then y value will be 7, x value we take 3, then y value will be 5. Similarly, we subtract from the second equation first equation, and 7 minus 5 2x, 5 minus 7 to minus 2y, and 46 minus 50, that will be minus 4. So to divide it by 2, then x minus y equals to minus 2. And so y equals to we get x plus 2. So if x equals to 3 we submit, then it will be 5. When x equals to 4 we submit, y equals 6. So we plot these points in the graph paper. On x axis we take 1 centimeter equals to 1 rupee, and y axis we take 1 centimeter equals to 1 rupee, and we go. Then we can here 1 7 mark and 3 5 mark, then we get the line x plus y equals to 8. And after we have marked the x3 and y5, x4 and y6, and we join the line, then we are getting x minus y equals to minus 2. So we can see that both the lines are intersecting at the point 3 5, and so they are intersecting at 3 5. So the solution of equation x equals to 3 and y equals to 5. And so the cost of pencil is rupees 3 and cost of a pen equals to rupees 5. Question 2 is then on comparing the ratio a1 by a2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2. Find out whether a linear representing following pairs of linear equation intersect at a point, a parallel or coincident. So first question is given 5x minus 4y plus 8 equals to 0 and 7x plus 6y minus 9 equals to 0. So we write the a1, b1, c1. So a1 equals to 5, b1 equals to minus 4 and c1 equals to 8. a2 equals to 7, b2 equals to 6 and c2 equals to minus 9. So we take the ratio a1 by a2 is equals to 5 by 7. b1 by b2 we take that is the minus 4 by 6. So we simplify it minus 2 by 3 and c1 by c2 is equals to 8 by minus 9. So we can see that three ratios are not equal. So we can write that a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2 and is not equals to c1 by c2. And these conditions gives us the unique solution. And so given equation says equations intersect at a point. Now question 2 we are given 9x plus 3y equals to 9x plus 3y equals to plus 12 equals to 0 and 18x plus 6y plus 24 equals to 0. So here also we can write a1 equals to 9, b1 equals to 3, c1 equals to 12, a2 equals to 18, b2 equals to 6, c2 equals to 24. So a1 by a2 equals to 9 by 18 which is 1 by 2. b1 by b2 equals to 3 by 6 which is also 1 by 2. And c1 by c2 equals to 12 by 24 that is also 1 by 2. So we can see that a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2 equals to 1 by 2. So all the three ratios are equal. These conditions and denote such that its graph will be a coincide line, means a single line, and so the equations graph will be a coincide lines. Third equation is given 6x minus 3y plus 10 equals to 0, 2x minus y plus 9 equals to 0. So here we write a1 equals to 6, b1 equals to minus 3, c1 equals to 10, a2 equals to 2, b2 equals to minus 1, c2 equals to 9. So a1 by a2, 6 by 2 equals to 3, b1 by b2, minus 3 by minus 1 is equals to 3, and c1 by c2 equals to 10 by 9. So we can see that a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2, and which is not equals to c1 by c2. So these conditions gives us that the line, there is no solution, means line will not intersect, and so the graph will be of these equations is parallel lines. Question 3 we have on comparing the ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. Find out whether the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. So first question is given 3x plus 2y equals to 5 and 2x minus 3y equals to 7. So we write into the standard form 3x plus 2y minus 5 equals to 0. 2x minus 3y minus 7 equals to 0. And so a1 equals to 3, b1 equals to 2, c1 equals to minus 5, a2 equals to 2, b2 equals to minus 3, c2 equals to minus 7. So we can see that a1 by a2 ratio is 3 by 2, b1 by b2 ratio is 2 by minus 3, and c1 by c2 ratio is minus 5 by minus 7, which is 5 by 7. So here clearly the three ratios are not equal. So a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2 equals to not equals to c1 by c2. And so given equation says unique solution, and so they are consistent. The second question we are given 2x minus 3y equals to 8 and 4x minus 6y equals to 9. So again we write into the standard form of equation, then 2x minus 3y minus 8 equals to 0, 4x minus 6y minus 9 equals to 0. So a1 equals to 2, b1 equals to minus 3, c1 equals to minus 8, a2 equals to 4, b2 equals to minus 6, c2 equals to minus 9. And so we take a1 by a2 ratio, that is the 2 by 4 means 1 by 2, b1 by b2 ratio minus 3 by minus 6 which is also 1 by 2, and c1 by c2 ratio is 8 by 9. So we can see that first two ratio a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2, and so given equation says no solution, and it has no solution. So given equations are inconsistent. Third question we have 3 by 2x plus 5 by 3y equals to 7. So we simplify, first we multiply by LCM of 2 and 3 6, then here 2 3 is 6, so 9x plus 10y 3 2 is 6, so equals to 42, and so the standard form will be 9x minus 10y minus 42 equals to 0. And the second equation is given 9x minus 10y equals to 14. So we can write 9x minus 10y equal minus 14 equals to 0. So from here we can write a1 equals to 9, b1 equals to minus 10, c1 equals to minus 42, a2 equals to 9, b2 equals to sorry here plus 10 is there, so plus 10 here minus 10, and c2 equals to minus 14. So we take the ratio a1 by a2, we have 9 by 9 which is 1, b1 by b2 we 10 by minus 10 which is minus 1, and c1 by c2 equals to minus 42 by minus 14 which is 3. And so we can see that three ratios are not equal, and as they are not equal we can write that the given equation says unique solution, and so they are consistent. Now the question 4 is given 5x minus 3y equals to 11 minus 10x plus 6y equals to minus 22. So here we can write the standard form 5x minus 3y minus 11 equals to 0, and here minus 10x plus 6y minus 22, sorry, plus 22 equals to 0. So a1 equals to 5, b1 equals to minus 3, c1 equals to minus 11, a2 equals to minus 10, b2 equals to 6, c2 equals to 22. So we take a1 by a2 ratio, that is 5 by minus 10, and so it is minus 1 by 2. b1 by b2 ratio, that is minus 3 by 6, so again it is minus 1 by 2. And c1 by c2 ratio we take minus 11 by 22, which is also minus 1 by 2. So we can say that a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. And so this equation says no solution. Do not have solution. And as they do not have solution, they are inconsistent. Question 5 we have, which of the following are, 4 by 3x plus 2y equals to a, and 2x plus 3y equals to 12. So we take the LCM, then 4x plus 6y equals to 24, and 2x plus 3y equals to 12. So we write the standard form, then 4x plus 6y minus 24 equals to 0, 2x plus 3y minus 12 equals to 0. So a1 equals to 4, b1 6, c1 minus 24, a2 equals to 2, b2 equals to 3, c2 equals to minus 12. So a1 by a2 is equals to 4 by 2, which is 1 by 2. b1 by b2 equals to 6 by 3, which is 1 by 2. And c1 by c2 equals to minus 24 by minus 12. Sorry, here 4 by 2, that is 2. 6 by 3, that is 2. And here also 2. And so we can say that a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. So all the three ratios are equal, and so we can say that the given equations do not have solution, and so they are inconsistent. Solution. So question 4 we have, decide whether the given equations are consistent or inconsistent, and if consistent, represent it graphically. So here x plus y equals to 5, 2x plus 2y equals to 10 is given. So we take the a1 by a2 ratio, that is 1 by 2, b1 by b2 ratio, that is 1 by 2, c1 by c2 ratio, that is 5 by 10. We simplify, then we get the 1 by 2. So all the three ratios are equal, and all the three ratios are equal, then we know that the given equations are consistent. Now here equation 1 is given x plus y equals to 5, but equation 2 also divided by 2, then we get the x plus y equals to 5. And so from equation 1 and 2, generally we can write y equals to 5 minus x. And so x we take 0, then y 5, and x we take 5, then y 0. And we represent the graph like this way, then they gives a unique line x plus y equals to 5. Now we have the second question, x minus y equals to 8 and 3x minus 3y equals to 16. So a1 by a2 ratio is 1 by 3, b1 by b2 ratio minus 1 by minus 3, which is 1 by 3, and c1 by c2 ratio is 8 by 16. So we can say that a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 ratios are equal but not equals to c1 by c2. And so they do not have any solution, and so given equations are inconsistent. Question 3 we have 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0, 4x minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. So to make a easy equation, we divide by 2, then 2x minus y minus 2 equals to 0. Now we can see that given by a2 from this equation 2 by 4 it is 1 by 2, given by b2 that is 1 upon minus 2, so minus 1 by 2, and c1 by c2 is equals to 3 by 2. So a1 by a2 is not equals to b1 by b2 is not equals to c1 by c2. And so given equation has a unique solution, so they are consistent. So from equation we can write down y equals to 6 minus 2x. So x value we take 0, then 2 zeros are 0, so y value is 6. X value we take 3, then y value is 0, and x value we take 2, then y value is 4. Here from here we can write y equals to 2x minus 2. So x value is 0, then y value minus 2, x value 1, then y value is 0, and x value 2, then y value is 2. And so we plot this point in the graph 0, 6, 3, 0, and 2, 2. Then we get the line 2x plus y minus 6 equals to 0, 0 minus 2, 1, 0, and 4, 2, 2. Then we get the line 4x minus 2y minus 4 equals to 0. And so the equal lines meet each other into 2, and so x equals to 2, y equals to 2 is the solution of given equations. Now question 4 we have 2x minus 2y minus 2 equals to 0, 4x minus 4y minus 5 equals to 0. So we take given by a2 it is 2 by 4 equals to 1 by 2. b1 by b2 minus 2 by minus 4 it is 1 by 2, and c1 by c2 equals to minus 2 by minus 5 which is 2 by 5. So we can see that b1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 which is not equals to c1 by c2, and so they do not have any solution, and so the given equations are inconsistent. Question 5 we have half the perimeter of rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36. Find the dimension of the garden. So here we know that perimeter depend on length and breadth in the rectangle. So length equals to x meter, breadth equals to y meter. Then it is said half of perimeter is 36. So perimeter by 2 equals to 36. So perimeter formula is 2 into x plus y by 2 equals to 36. So x plus y is equals to 36. So y equals to 36 minus x. And so we take such a value which can be plotted in the graph. So x equals to 20 we take, then y equals to 16, and x equals to 16 we take, y equals to 20. Now for the second equation we say that length is 4 meter more than breadth. So x is equals to y plus 4. So x we take 20, then y is 16, x we take 16, then y is 12. And so here we can see the values are in the multiple of 4. So in x-axis 1 unit equals to 4 meter we take, and similar in y-axis we take 1 unit equals to 4 units we take. Then it will 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Now we plot the point 20, 16, 20, 16. And 16, 20. Then we get the line x plus y equals to 36. We plot the point x equals to 20, 16 and 16, 12. Then we get the line x minus y equals to 4. We can see that both the points are both the lines are intersecting at 20, 16. And so x equals to 20, y equals to 16 is the solution of given equation. We have question that write the equations which gives the following condition with the 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals to 0. So first condition is given, write the equation which gives the intersecting lines to the 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals to 0. So we know that for intersecting lines c1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2 are not equal. So we can select the x, y coordinate constant of such that the ratio do not become the equal. And so here x will keep the 2, then 2 by 2 is 1. So we have to see that v1 by v2 is also not 1. So here we can take except 3, any other value, and so minus 1 we can say. And so 2x minus y minus 3 equals to 0. Similarly, here said that for parallel lines, a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 not equals to c1 by c2. So we have to say that a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 ratio remains same, but c1 by c2 is different. Then a1 x and y we multiply with the same value. Suppose we multiply by 2, then 2 to the 4 and 2 3 is 6. So the ratio will be 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and third value we keep as it is, or we change here. Then it will be give a parallel lines. Third question we have for point side lines. So we know that for point side lines, three ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2 are equal. So with all the three numbers have common multiples such we take. So I have taken the 2 as common multiple. So 4x plus 6y minus 16 equals to 0. Somebody takes the 3, then 3 to the 6, 3 again, 3 is 24. Like that we also take it. Select. So such equation you can write yourself. So these questions have many answers possible. Question 7 we have x minus y plus 1 equals to 0. 3x plus 2y minus 12 equals to 0. Represent on the graph. Then write the intersection point with the x-axis and set the triangular region by x-axis at these two lines. So first we solve this. X minus y plus 1 equals to 0. So y equals to 1 plus x. So its solutions are minus 1 0, 1 2, 2 3. Here from this equation y equals to 12 minus 3x by 2, and solution we can write 4 0, 2 3. Now this solution we mark in the graph minus 1 0, 1 2 and 2 3. This solution so we get the line y equals to 1 plus x. This solution we mark here 4 0 and 2 3, then we get the 3x plus 2y minus 12 equals to 0. So we can see that two lines intersected 2 3. The x-axis this line intersected minus 1 0, and the y-axis 3x plus 2y minus 12 equals to 0 intersect x-axis 4 0, and its shaded part triangular region is this.